Hello students, so we were on indices, question number 8, we completed till sub question 4. Let's start with sub question 5. The question is 8 raised to 2 upon 3 upon cube root of 2 into 4 raised to minus 5. This is the question. Now see carefully. See, first of all, this 8 can be written as 2 cube, and in the power we have 2 upon 3. It's 2 upon 3. Cube root, this is cube root, okay, and cube roots means 1 upon 3. See, I have explained you. What does this cube root means? It means 1 upon 3 in the power. So this 2 into 4 raised to minus 5 raised to 1 upon 3. Okay, this cube root is written as 1 upon 3. See, flip your pages and revise the laws once again. Okay, now here I can cancel the 3 and 3. So what is remaining? 2 raised to 2 upon this 4 can be written as 2 raised to 2. So see, this 2, there is no power. There is no power means the power is 1. So this is 2 raised to 1 into this 4 can be written as 2 raised to 2, and there is minus 5 into minus 5 bracket 1 upon 3. Then 2 raised to 2 upon this is 2 raised to 1 into 2 into minus 5. 2 into minus 5 is minus 2 raised to minus 10. Okay, then bracket 1 upon 3. This is there. Now 2 raised to 2 upon, see here the base is same, 2 and 2, and there is a multiplication sign in between, so the powers will get subtracted, that added, sorry. So 1 minus 10, 1 plus minus 10, so it becomes 1 minus 10 raised to 1 upon 3. I'll continue here. So 2 raised to 2 upon 1 minus 10 is 1 minus 10 is minus 9. Okay, so this will become 2 raised to minus 9 to the power 1 upon 3. So 2 raised to 2 upon, see here I can cancel, this is nothing but like this, 2 raised to minus 9 into 1 upon 3. So 3 1s are 3 3s are. So what did I get? 2 raised to 2 upon 2 raised to minus 3. Now this 2 raised to minus 3 when comes in the numerator will become 2 raised to plus 3 because when the number shifts from numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator, the sign of the power changes. So this will become 2 raised to 2 upon, 2 raised to 2, this 2 raised to 3 came up, it becomes 2 raised to plus 3. Okay, so 2 raised to 2 is 4, 2 raised to 3 is 8, 8 4s are 32. Okay, or you could have solved like this also. This this base is same, so powers can be added. It may become 2 plus 3, that is 2 raised to 5, that is 32. This is also right. Okay, you can do it anyway. This and this, both methods are correct. Okay, copy this sum quickly. Question number 6. Here this 25 can be written as 5 square. 25 can be written as 5 square into minus 1 upon 2 into 125 can be written as 5 cube into 2 upon 3. divide by 625. So I'll write this divide 625 like this, divide by 625 for easier understanding. Okay, now this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 3 and 3 will get cancelled, so this will become 5 raised to minus 1 into 5 raised to 2 upon 625. If you prime factorize 625, you will get 5, 125, 5, 25, 5, 5 and 5, 1. When we prime factorize 625, you will get 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. This is nothing but 5 raised to 4. Okay, so 625 can be written as 5 raised to 4. Now we'll shift this. First, we'll shift this the numerator. So this will become 5 raised to minus 1 into 5 raised to 2 into 5 raised to plus 4 when comes in the numerator will become 5 raised to minus 4. Now the base is same, so the powers will get added. When the base is same and there is a multiplication sign, powers will get added. So it will become minus 1 plus 2 minus 4. So minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1 and 1 minus 4 is minus 3. And 5 raised to minus 3. So this is nothing but 1 upon 5 raised to 3, which is 125. Okay, two important steps here. The first step was this, where this 5 raised to minus 4 came in the numerator and become 5 raised to minus 4. Plus 4 becomes minus 4 when it comes in the numerator. Then you add the powers, you get minus 3. So 5 raised to minus 3 can be written as 1 upon 5 raised to 3. When you shift it in the denominator, it becomes positive. Then 5 cube is nothing but 125. I'm sorry, this will be 1 upon 125. Okay, 1 upon 5 cube is 1 upon 125. Okay. Question number 9. Now in question number 9, we have x raised to a, b minus c, x raised to b, c minus a, x raised to c, a minus b. We'll open the brackets. This a will get multiplied with both these numbers. Okay, b will get multiplied with both these numbers. So it will become x raised to ab minus ac, c, a into b, a into c, ab minus ac, b into c, bc, and b into minus a, minus ab. And here also I'll open the brackets. C into a, ac, and c into b is minus bc. Okay, and there is no sign here, means there is multiplication sign. So all these are in multiplication. Now the base is same, so the powers will get, see, when the base is same, the powers will get added. So this will be written as ab minus ac plus bc minus ac minus ab plus ac minus bc. See, all these three powers are getting added. Okay, now you observe ab minus ab will get cancelled, minus ac plus ac will get cancelled, and plus bc minus bc will get cancelled. So everything got cancelled, means it is x raised to 0, and anything, because 0 is remaining, everything got cancelled, so x raised to 0 and anything raised to 0 is 1. So our answer for this question is 1. Most of the times when you have this type of questions with variables only, the answer is 1. Copy this question. Now see, here this x raised to a upon x raised to b can be written as x raised to a. See, I have told you, we have done this law also, that when when the base is same and they are in division, the powers will get subtracted. Okay, so x raised to a upon x raised to b will be written as x raised to a minus b. A minus b, powers get subtracted, and we already have a plus b. Here also x raised to b, x raised to c will become x raised to b minus c, and we'll have b plus c. And here x raised to c, x raised to a will become x raised to c minus a. So it will become c plus a. See, the power which is already there has come here, and the c minus a came here, because when this number comes in the numerator it becomes negative. We have studied this rule that x raised to a upon x raised to b, base is same, so powers will get separated. It becomes x raised to a minus b. Now you have to remember this formula. You have done in expansions chapter. If not, I'll revise again. See, a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. This is the formula, expansion formula. Okay, the two same numbers, only the sign is different. Then we can write it as a square minus b square. So here the numerator will become a minus b, a plus b. So it will become a square minus b square. Here b minus c, b plus c will become b square minus c square. And c minus a, c plus a will become c square minus a square. So the base is same. Now again base is same. So powers will get added. So this will become a square minus b square plus b square minus c square plus c square minus a square. X raised to, this is everything is in power. Now let's see the cancellation. See, a square minus a square will get cancelled. Minus b square plus b square cancel. Minus c square plus c square cancel. So what is remaining? 0. So x raised to 0 is remaining. That is equals to 1. Okay, copy the sum. See, these type of questions, they look difficult, but they are actually very easy. And this dot means multiplication. Okay, so here also there is no sign, means it is multiplication. So we'll start from here. See, in the numerator the base is same, x, x, x. So the powers will get added. It will become a plus b plus b plus c plus c plus a. See, all three powers got added. Upon, here also base is same, so all three powers will get added. So it will become x raised to a plus b plus c power 2. Okay, this is a plus b plus c is also in power, and 2 is also in power. Okay, now here see, a plus a will become 2a, b plus b will become 2b, c plus c will become 2c. So I'll have 2a plus 2b plus 2c in the power. Upon, here this 2 will get multiplied with all three numbers. So 2 into a, 2 into b, 2 into c. So it is like this. 2 into a is 2a plus 2 into b is 2b plus 2 into c, 2c. So if you observe carefully, x raised to 2a plus 2b plus 2c, and here x raised to 2a plus 2b plus 2c means both are same. So this will get cancel, and answer is 5. Okay, very easy question. If you are getting confused, rewind the video and watch it again for more clarity. I'm copying the next question. In the meantime, you copy this question. The next question looks pretty big. Okay, but we have to use a formula here. Formula of cube. So first I'll do one step and then I'll apply the formula. See the step. See again here, x raised to a upon x raised to b. When there is division, powers will get subtracted. So this will become x raised to a minus b. See, a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. X raised to b upon x raised to c. So powers will get subtracted. This will become b minus c. This I'll copy as it is. So this basically only this part I'm solving, b minus c. Okay, because they are in division, powers get subtracted. So even here, now the most important part, the formula. A cube minus b cube. There is a formula for a cube minus b cube, and that is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. This is the formula which you have to learn. Okay, it is helpful in this. Many of you will also do this formula in factorization chapter. Okay, same formula. What is the formula? Whenever you have a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square, you can write as a cube minus b cube. This entire form can be written as a cube minus b cube. So here if you observe, this form is available here. See, a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So this entire part can be written as a cube minus b cube. So instead of this full, I'll write x raised to a cube minus b cube. Similarly, here also it is forming the same formula, but here instead of a and b, you have b and c. So this part will become b cube minus c cube, and here this will become c cube minus a cube. Okay, this is the formula which you have to remember. Now the base is same, so powers will get added. So this will become a cube minus b cube plus b cube minus c cube plus c cube minus a cube. Now this a cube minus a cube will get cancelled. Minus b cube plus b cube will get cancelled. Minus c cube plus c cube will also get cancelled. So nothing remains, means 0, and x raised to 0 is 1. Okay, big question, but the question was entirely based on this formula. Copy this formula and learn it. Copy the sum. So we completed question number 9. Now see, the next question is question number 10. But first I'll do question number 11. Then in the end we'll do question number 10. Okay, so I'll do question number 11 first. The question number 11, first question. Now, see, in this question, you're going to learn something new. Remember that here x minus 1 raised to, in the power we have 2 upon 3. Okay, if I want to shift this power here on 4, if I want to bring this power here, remember this is a very good rule which will be very helpful for you. If you shift this power from here to here, the power will get reciprocal. Okay, it is only useful in this sum, not otherwise, but still, if you shift this power from here to here, the power will get reciprocal. So this 2 upon 3 I'll shift here, it will become 4 raised to 3 upon 2. Okay, this x minus 1 is 4 can be written as 2 square into 3 upon 2. 4 can be written as 2 square. Now this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. X minus 1 is equals to 2 cube. So x minus 1, 2 cube is 8. So the minus 1 will go here, it will become 8 plus 1, that is x is equals to 9. Okay, copy the sum. The next question. Observe this question. 81 and 27 are numbers related to 3. I have told you to learn also 3 square, 3 cube, 3 raised to 4. You must remember these values. 3 square is 9, 3 cube is 27, 3 raised to 4 is 81. You must remember these. Okay, so this 81 will be written as 3 raised to 4. Okay, 81 can be written as 3 raised to 4. And what is there in the power already? X minus 2. See, in the place of 81, I wrote 3 raised to 4. 27 can be written as 3 cube with the power x plus 1. Now, once, see, there is whenever this question number 11 will teach you one new important concept, that whenever there is an equal to sign, and on both sides you have the same base. Okay, on both sides you have the same base, you can cancel them. Okay, this same base 3, so 3 got cancelled. What is remaining? 4x minus 2 is equals to 3x plus 1. In all the sums in question number 11, whenever you have equal to sign, we'll make the base same and then we'll cancel it. So this is remaining. Let's open the bracket. So 4x minus 8 is equals to 3x plus 3. Now let's shift this 3x here. So 4x minus 3x, 8 will go there, is 3 plus 8. So 4x minus 3x is x, 3 plus 8 is 12. Answer is x raised to 12. Okay, copy this sum. This is the question. Here, if you observe 125, 25 and 625, these are all powers of 5. you must remember 5 square is 25, 5 cube is 125, 5 raised to 4 is 625. You have to learn these values. Okay, so here 125 is 5 raised to cube. So in the place of 125 I'll write 5 cube into x minus 1 is equals to, this 25 can be written as 5 square in the bracket x plus 2, and the 625 can be written as 5 raised to 4 in the bracket x minus 1, this bracket. Now we'll open the bracket, 3x minus 3, see this 3 into x, 3 into 1, so 3x minus 3 equals 5 raised to 2x plus 2 into 2 is 4 into 5 raised to 4 into x and 4 into minus 1, so 4x minus 4. Now see, I've told you whenever there is same base you cancel it, but when can we cancel? On both sides there should be only one base. I mean, see here you have 1 5 here, 1 5 here, and 1 here also. There are 2 5s here and there is 1 5 here, so we cannot cancel. Okay, first we know that these two bases are same and there is a multiplication sign in between. If the bases are same and multiplication sign is there in the between, we can add the powers. So this will become 2x plus 4 plus 4x minus 4. Add the powers. 2x plus 4x is 6x. 4 minus 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So this will go. Now I can cancel 5 and 5 because there is only 1 5 on both sides. So 3x minus 3 is 6x. Okay. Now there is easy simplification. Copy the sum. Now I'll shift this 3 here. 6x minus 3x is 3x. This 3 will get divided. So x is equals to minus 1. Copy the sum. Next sum. Now all the sums are same. All the sums are of similar type here. If you observe, 36, 6 and 216 are all powers of 6. So this 36 is nothing but 6 square into x plus 1. This 6 into this 216 is nothing but 6 cube, and power we have x minus 1. So I open this bracket, 2x plus 2 into 1 is 2. And here, see, there is no power here, means the power is 1. Open this brackets, 3x minus 3. Now again there is 1 6 here and there are 2 6 years. So here base is same. So first I'll simplify this. Here 6 base is same and there is a multiplication sign, so powers will get added. So this will become 1 plus 3x minus 3. Now we can cancel the 6 and 6 on both sides. This can be cancelled. I will get 2x plus 2 is equals to 1 minus 3x. See, 1 plus 3x minus 3. I'll write it like this. Now let's simplify this. So I'll bring the numbers on one side and variables on one side. So we'll bring this 3x here. 2x minus 3x is equals to, say 3x came here and this plus 2 will come here. So 1 minus 3 minus 2. So 2x minus 3x is minus x. 1 minus 3 is minus 2 minus 2. So minus x is equals to minus 4. Minus minus sign cancelled. X is equals to 4. Copy this sum. The question number 5, I wanted to do it for homework. Okay, but still this sum is an easy one. I'll give you one step. The first step I'll do it here. Then the remaining steps you will do it for homework. First step is 16 and 8. So 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. And 8 can be written as 2 cube. 2 cube. Now you can cancel 2 and easily solve it. So I want you to do this sum for homework. Okay, on your own. Sixth one, 5 raised to 2x into 25 raised to 3 into 125 raised to 2 is equals to 0.04 raised to minus 8. Now this is a important sum. See here. Firstly, this 5 raised to 2x will remain as it is. This 25 can be written as 5 square. So 25 can be written as 5 square and there is a power 3. So 2 into 3. 125 can be written as 5 cube. 125 as 5 cube and there is 2 in the power. So it is into 2. This 0.04, we'll write 0.04 as 4 upon 100. Okay, to the power minus 8. So next step, see the base is same. No, first let's simplify it. So 2x into 2 3s are 6 into 3 2s are 6. Is equals to, see here, the most important step, I have minus 8 here. If I want to make this positive, if I want to make the power positive, I'll reciprocal the equation, reciprocal the fraction. Okay, if you reciprocal the fraction, the power becomes positive. So this 100 upon 4 will become 4 upon 100 and this minus 8 will become plus 8. Okay, here I can make cancellations. See, 4 1s are 4, 25s are. So basically what is remaining here? Here, see, base is same, 5 into 5 into 5. So the powers will get added. This will become 5 raised to 2x plus 6 is equals to 25 raised to 8. 2x plus 6. So it will become 2x plus 6 is 12. 25 can be written as 5 square raised to 8. 5 square raised to 8. So 2 into 8. 2 into 8 is 5 raised to 16. Now we have single base on both sides, so we can cancel this. And what is remaining? 2x plus 12 is equals to 16. 2x is equals to 16 minus 12. 2x is equals to 4. If 2x is equals to 4, x is equals to 2. Copy the sum. This is the last sum for today. In the next video, I'll try to complete the exercise. Important sum, copy it one by one step. If you are getting confused somewhere, pause and rewind the video and see the sum again. Okay.